Yeah, I did. I mean, I was fine, and then all of a sudden, around 5 p.m., I was just like really tired. Good morning. It is officially jet lag day. I've never experienced jet lag, like ever, so I don't feel bad about it. I'm kind of like enjoying the experience because now I know what it feels. The only problem is that I don't know if my old body has the fuel and the energy to go the entire day to what we need to do and then crash. Because as it stands right now, it is 3 a.m. By the time it's 3 p.m., it will have been 12 hours, and then I have to stay awake for an extra 6 hours. So I have to be up for a total of 18 hours today, which I think is doable. And the reason that I want to do that is because I don't know, I might have to take a nap during. I don't know what's going on. Okay, all I know is that it's 11:30 a.m. back home. I texted a thread to see who was up, and all the boys passed out, which is a good thing because that means that they're gonna wake up in time to go do the Fox News interview at 9 o'clock. It's 4:38. There's no way anyone's awake at this moment. Look how empty this place is. All right, it is now 6 a.m. I've been up for about 4 hours. I went down to the casino, lost $200 or like $150, 200, whatever they call it here. Australian dollars, is that what it's called? I mean, I don't know. I texted the group chat and nobody responded. Nobody was awake. So I've literally been up catching up on emails for about half an hour. There wasn't really that much to catch up on. Mostly travel stuff and cool stuff that's going to be coming later this year. But aside from that, it's a pretty cool experience to be jet lagged. I did, however, remember, something triggered me to remember that I had put these jerseys, the formal jersey and the scump black jersey, in the lining of my luggage. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but last week we had a photo shoot in LA, and then just recently we had a video shoot in Illinois. I thought we had to bring the jerseys. We didn't have to. Accidentally, we put all of the jerseys, the jerseys for the photo shoot and the jerseys that we have in the same bag. They went made. Long story short, I now have them, and I have to give them to Seth and Formal so they can have them to compete Saturday and Sunday. Now, in this whole process, I was looking at the design of the jersey, and I've always been a big fan of sports memorabilia, and not necessarily anything specific, but mostly the concept of it, right? The error in the misspell of the jersey, the off color on something that wasn't supposed to be there, that made it a little bit more valuable. So looking at the design, like even the way that we designed the jerseys, right? Like, we have gone to the same dude since 2011. The same guy. His name is Red B15. He's married to Tiffy Quake, IHS Cup Quake. I've known them since the Machinima days, since 2010, and he was a designer. He was the first dude to design our jerseys. Since 2010 all the way to 2016, he has been the only person to have ever have creative control over what our jerseys are gonna look like. And every single year, I think to myself, I'm like, this dude. I hope and pray that this dude will continue to make our jerseys from here till the end of time. And as you guys know, like, I'm a big sneakerhead. I'm not as big as other people where I have to grab certain things, but certain things that are like special enough, I'll go out and get. Yeezys, for example, I'm not saying that they're special. I'm not saying that I like the shoe, but what it's done to the sneaker culture in a sense has made me want to get them. Now I've bought a couple of Yeezys, but I don't wear them. I stock them. I'll wear them sometime in the next couple of years or in the next year or so, okay? But I didn't want to wear them when everybody else was wearing them because I wanted to be, again, a little bit special. Anyway, so I'm going on a tangent. Earlier this year, I did something that I knew I was going to be feeling a little bit questionable about, okay? That I was going to be feeling a little bit questionable about. I was going to question myself on whether or not I did the right thing, or why did I do it, but earlier this year, I decided to release the jerseys at a different time than we usually release them, at the same time that the new game gets released. This time, however, I wanted to wait until January to release them. January, late December. From a business standpoint, that was a questionable decision simply because, apparel is such a big part of business that we do that. But And you know what? Because of you guys, we're in a very good spot, both as an organization, as a business, and as a team. So I didn't feel the need that we needed to like just throw stuff out there just to throw it out there, right? We've never done that. I mean, if you think about it, our store has been down for, I don't know, 4 weeks, and that's simply because there's no real new product out there that I just wanted to put out. And I don't know how to explain. I'm a weirdo when it comes to clothes and memorabilia of Optic, right? Which is why this year, when I released the jerseys with no sponsor logos, I thought to myself, I'm like, all right, this is gonna be cool. Whoever gets these is gonna be lucky because nobody else is gonna have this specific jersey ever, right? A jersey with no logos on there. And it's the same, it kind of fell under the same concept as the blackouts for X Games and as the championship whites, right? Like we don't sell the blackouts for X Games and we don't sell the white ones. I'm not saying that we will never sell them, okay, but it's just not something that we traditionally, or that I traditionally do. It doesn't fall in line with what I feel our apparel line should be. So this year, I was sitting here looking at the design, and I'm like, holy shit! We released jerseys with like no logos on them. I don't have one. No, none of the guys have any. So, you know, I thought it was kind of cool, right? That there's jerseys out there that are just pure Optic jerseys with no sponsor logos. And I wanted to do that as like a one-off thing, like all right, to the hardcore fans that are gonna do this, here you go, a very special jersey just for you guys, and then for the rest of us, I mean, me included, because I didn't get one. I mean, yeah, I got some pool in Optic, so I guess I can order one, but I'm not gonna do that. I can't do that. It doesn't fall within the culture of what I want my apparel line to be. But yeah, I'm, you know, it's 6 a.m., been up for 4, no one's awake. I felt that, you know, it'd be pretty cool if I had this little conversation with you guys privately, just between us, and the cool background. Anyway, we have an interview in 3 hours with Fox Sports. Anyway, let's get the day started. The most beautiful sight in beverages. This. Artistic. Just look at this special appearance from Swan, mate.
Hello, fellas.
My boy Swan. And for me, I don't like being sentimental or anything, right? But every time I see shit like this, it humbles me. We just finished the interview for Fox Sports. We have to be back in 3 hours to do the photo shoot for the boys. And after that, we pretty much have rehearsals at 2. And then after that, we're gonna go do what we do. But right now, we're going to the casino to try to make some money. All right, so right now we're on a mission. Damon Barlow just lost his iPhone. Good thing, bad thing. Good thing is that now he gets to upgrade to a 6 because he lost a 5. So it's kind of like a blessing in disguise.
I was trying to, but we didn't have time to switch it before I came here.
Boom, so there you go, blessing in disguise. He was already gonna do that anyway.
Like 50 and 3.
Heading over to the Lost and Found place to hopefully get his phone. If not, I have a feel. He said 99%. He lost it. 1% is in his room. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 1% in his room. Just got out of Superman versus Batman, or Batman versus Superman, whatever you want to call it. It was awesome. I highly recommend it. Like Damon was saying that it's like super long, like 3 hours long, but it didn't feel that way. It was awesome. You never come. All right, we're at dinner now. We are at a place called Saint Antoine's. It's a French-Canadian barbecue joint here in Australia. I'm kidding, it's not French-Canadian.
You think this is dinner?
Yeah, so we're having dinner. Yeah, it's not? You guys are gonna have dinner after this?
Might. Yeah, probably.
So I think the boys are gonna be hitting the town. They're gonna go paint the town red. I'm gonna go bet on red. Maybe a little blackjack, you know what I'm saying? Look at the European Millennium boys, Swan Mike.
You can't even see Matt guy right now.
Oh, you can't even see me.
I didn't even see him at first.
But now I saw him. He was lost, but now he is found. It's just a floating head. All right, so they're about to join us for dinner, and then after that, like I said, they're gonna go out. More than likely, I'll go to the casino for a little bit. Swan. Oh shit, there's some Mexicans in here?
Oh my god, I just found the first fucking Mexican in fucking Australia besides me. Never mind. I take it back.
He never denies it. He always does that.
I tell you one thing, when in Australia, have some Texas barbecue. So it's now 6:54. It's about to be 7 p.m. 7 p.m. I'm gonna try to stay up for another hour, hour and a half. So I'll probably watch some Netflix. Wonder if we can watch from over here. I wonder if my Netflix account works in Australia, or if my Comcast Xfinity account works down here. Either way, I don't know. But I will tell you one thing: tomorrow, the tournament starts. Tomorrow, I think the boys have a couple of show matches that they have to do, and then on Sunday is So tomorrow the guys have show matches, and then after that they get into the tournament. I think they play 2 matches tomorrow. If they win those 2, then they're in the finals, which happens on Sunday. So my sleeping schedule should be fixed after I do this tonight. After I stay up for another hour, then I go to sleep, and then I should be fine. I'm trying my hardest though, because last night, or this morning, I woke up at like 2:43 a.m. and it was quite annoying for the rest of the day because I've been up for about 20 hours. So by the time that this is done, by the time I'm done editing, it'll be something different. Anyway, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow at the same damn